Millions of people are seeing their student loan payments paused right now. So what's going on? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about. What is going on with those payments and what can you expect in the future? If you're new to the channel, my name is Joseph Franke. I am the founder of FitBUX, where we focus everything on this channel for young professionals. So welcome. With that being said, let's jump into this student loan update. So people are seeing their payments paused for two reasons right now. The first one has to do with President Biden's new SAVE program. One of the key things in it is the way they calculate the monthly payments. That was not introduced back in October. It is being done July 1st. Primarily, those of you that only have undergrad degrees, then your payment will be 5% of your adjusted gross income. Those of you that have graduate degrees, it goes up to 10% on those loans. If you have both graduate and undergrad loans, then your rate would be a weighted average of the two. So that is why those payments are being put on pause right now, is because they're getting ready to calculate that for July. So with that said, the top question we're getting right now is, does that mean that my student loan payments are going to go down in July? Not necessarily. You see, a lot of you have certified from before, you might have $0 payments. So your payments might already be artificially low. What it was going to mean is that either A, you're going to have the same monthly payment starting in July, and then when you recertify your income next year, then your payments would be lower relative to if this adjustment didn't take place. There's a big maybe in that though, because as you'll see, I'll talk about in a few minutes why that might not be the case. Before I do that though, the second reason why you might be seeing your payments paused right now is because you're on public service loan forgiveness. Okay, those loans are being transferred right now to studentaid.gov, so they've been put on forbearance while that transfer is happening. The number one question I get there is, does that mean that I don't get credit towards PSLF for this month? No, that is incorrect. You do get credit while they're transferring them. So that's the second reason why that you might have your loans on pause right now. What's going to happen in the future? Well, nobody really knows, because right now there's also two lawsuits going on to stop the SAVE program. One of them I don't think is going to go through anywhere. The other one, I think it's got some teeth to it, and it might go all the way to the Supreme Court. And if it gets there, I believe that it's got a good chance of actually shutting down SAVE. If that happens, then SAVE goes away. I think pay as you earn would come back. We'll see. We don't know. Why is there so much confusion on this? You see, income-based repayment plans were passed through Congress, IBR. Pay as you earn, repay, and save were not. They were done through basically executive actions. President Obama did it and President Biden did it. So the Supreme Court might strike them down. What's going to happen in the future? We do know income-based repayment will be there. We just don't know which form it's going to be. And it really depends on who's president over the next 4 years. The bottom line is everything that's going on with student loans is an absolute debacle. And in the last 4 years, it's been even more chaotic. I don't see that chaos changing anytime soon over the next 1 to 4 years. So the bottom line is, if you're a young professional with student loans, then you should be watching these videos so you know what to do next.